Hey man, I'm not sure about this. I think I'm wearing the wrong jersey.
No, you're wearing the right jersey. Hello and welcome to another episode of IMHOckey. My name is Steve Dangle and my Canadian friend is...
Andrea Sashenko, I'm Russian.
Sure you are.
So according to your logic, Dmitry Orlov is American.
And it's textbook against a very fleet-footed skater in Wheeler. Remember, he's the guy that scored.
Yeah, and he hip checks like Darius Kasparaitis. But about the Washington Capitals... Dmitry Orlov, Alex Ovechkin, obviously, Alex Semin, Evgeny Kuznetsov, and Stanislav Galiev, but I think they're going to be joined by a new Russian soon.
How in the world are they gonna pull this off?
The Colorado Avalanche. This summer, the Washington Capitals made a deal with the Colorado Avalanche, sending a Russian out of town. They gave the Avalanche Semyon Varlamov, the goalie.
What did they get in return?
A first-round pick and a second-round pick.
Are you telling me that the Avalanche is so bad there's going to be a high draft pick involved for the Caps?
Potentially. Right now, they're 22nd in the entire league, which would give the Capitals the 9th overall pick.
Well, what can I say? Yakupov, welcome to Washington.
Or Grigorenko.
Or Galchenyuk. Well, I guess that does it for young guys. How about we talk about guys who not really young anymore? So obviously enough, I'm going to talk a little bit about Maxim Sushinsky, who was recently let go from Salavat Yulive. But before I do that, I unfortunately have to explain to Steve who the hell Sushinsky is, because obviously enough, he doesn't know. So Steve, Sushinsky is...
No, I think I know who that is. He played 30 games for the Minnesota Wild back in 2000-2001, registered 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points, and was a -7. Does that sound about right?
Yeah?
Never heard of him.
Last season he was the team captain for SKA St. Petersburg, but before this season he was kicked out from the team because he was too old.
What if people use that logic in the NHL?
Sorry man, you're just too old to be on the Bruins, Team Thomas. So after he got kicked out from SKA St. Petersburg and Salavat Yulive, Sushinsky signed with Magnitogorsk, and I think I know why. Do you remember who plays for Magnitogorsk?
I haven't looked at their roster in a long time. Malkin and Kulemin?
No, stupid, Sergei Fedorov.
Hello, and welcome to the Magnitogorsk Retirement Home. On Mondays, we have knitting class. Tuesdays, we have karaoke. Back in the USSR. And Wednesday, we just sit back in a rocking chair and stare at my Stanley Cup rings. Metalurg Magnitogorsk Retirement House, where age is just a number.
One of the purposes for this show is that we're establishing a good relationship between Canada and Russia. Pretty much like Mikhail Anisin and drummer Rusty here. Is that something you do in North America, guys?
Well, I mean, Zygmunt Palfy's a Slovak and he used to do it. Anyway, this has been another edition of IMHOckey. My name is Steve Dangle. This is...
Andrea Sashenko. Mwah!